So hi friends, we are at Lord's Cricket Ground. We are with Mr. Sanjay Raval. Sanjay Raval ji, welcome to Sportsnasha.
Thank you very much for having me on.
Yeah, so we just want you to tell about your umpiring career, how you started, and what are the requirements of becoming umpire, and how to, if anybody wants to make career in umpiring, what are the ways to do that?
There is no such a thing. Anyone can become an umpire as far as they have the knowledge of the game.
Yeah.
And play the game at the club level to the highest level.
Okay.
Basically, I mean, I'm not an ICC umpire, but I will be chosen for that. But there are steps, you have to go through.
Yeah.
You have to pass your basic introduction training from the ECB.
Okay.
To know the knowledge of how you can progress to the level up to the top. So there are stages so 1 stage, 2 stage, 1 stage, 2 stage, 3. And from there, you do your introduction training and then you do your exams.
Okay.
Which it's not a very difficult if you know the games inside out.
Okay.
I started to take this as a professionally.
Okay.
From last year. I was recommended by various different cricketers who represented county cricket in England. So basically, it's a tough job to be an umpire. Everybody thinks umpire is easy to, do, but it's very difficult. Standing in the field for almost 12 hours, 10 hours. So it takes a lot of stamina, energy and determination, and you have to concentrate. That's the main part of it. Each and every ball. So basically, umpire is just not a glorified as people think it is. Just like a cricketer, they have to work hard for their success in every department to achieve something in their life. And I did that by started from last year.
So what are the exams you have to give for them?
Basically, they are about the cricket law. The games of the law. I've done the MCC laws of the game. I've done that exam as well. I did a refresher just about in July again. So last one I did was in 2017.
No. Basically, if I want to become a test umpire, what are the steps?
Steps. You have to start from the club level. You have to start from the very low and to work way up. It's not very easy to become a test umpire or first class umpire. There are steps.
So what are the steps?
There are steps like you introduction training. You got to know the game. Once you know the game, then you position yourself and write to the umpiring cricket board, MCC as well as the ECB. Gave the first basic introduction training.
Okay.
Which then I went into stage 1. Then from stage 1 I did 2 days training on that.
Okay.
Then we at the end of 2 days training we were conducted with 4 or 5 different examiner or tutor you can say. And every time they have taken these exams and everything, you got to remember each and everything. There are 42 laws of the game.
Achha.
So from that they pick up randomly questions. So completed stage 1 and achieved that as my passing mark over 50, but I got 88%.
Okay.
And then stage 2 comes after about month or 2, and then again same procedure that you did with stage 1.
Sure.
So after the stage 2, you do accreditation, which that gives you and allows you to take up to the step level, to the highest,
Okay.
Then you got a stage 3, which is a final stage. Again, and then every single stage you have to do a report, whatever the matches you do,
Sure.
So basically stage 3 is the last bit. And then once you do that accreditation, then you are qualified as first class umpire. Then to be part of that, you'll have to put in the county development officer have to recommend you to go into the
International.
setup. Yeah, international will be after,
Okay.
And then once you do the couple of first class games in UK, first class county, then you can you count yourself as a first class umpire. You can go anywhere in the country, around the world or whatever. Then you apply through ICC.
Okay.
And ICC has set limits where either for recommendations or if they got the same training that they provide us here ECB, once they provide us, then we can do conducted their training as well.
Sure.
Yeah, and then once
Now
we
you
get it-
you will be able to do umpiring in IPL also.
IPL is a long way away. Hopefully, I'll get my stage 3 completed by
After that,
after that complete. I think there is a hurdles.
who
to
is
be
the
passed.
best umpire according to you? You have seen
Best umpire I've seen is Steve Tuffle
Tuffel.
of
Acha.
Tuffle. Yeah, he's
Why?
one of the best. He was rated one of the best. Loved by a lot of cricketers, loved by the lot of governing body. And it's very sad he took a early retirement. He could have continue doing it for many years as possible. The next one is Richard Kettleborough of England. There has been a past as well, like Dickie Bird, David Constant.
You know there are good umpires from India also. Mr.
Yeah, there is
Kotaskar.
the Indian Empire. I liked Mr. Raghavan.
Venkat Raghavan.
Venkat Raghavan, yeah.
He was bowler.
He was a very
Test
he was a
cricketer.
test cricketer, and he was the best umpire India ever produced.
Okay.
There is another one called Ravi something, isn't it?
Yeah.
He was also a panel of ICC. There are a few names, but these are the two names that I always have admired.
yeah.
They match craft, on-field craft, and overall management of the game has been tremendously. You can count it as the second best after Steve Tuffle.
Great. Nice speaking to you, Sanjay ji.
Pleasure.
And
having
wish
you.
you really. We see you in some of the international matches.
Hope so.
And hope
Finger crossed.
also in the World Cup sometimes. Yeah.
Oh, that's
Cricket World Cup.
Well, I'll have to work very hard for you to get to that level.
Yeah.
I'm there now,
will.
just a little bit.
You will.
Yeah, so
we
all grace of God.
Best of luck to you.
God has been kind, so
Yeah,
thank you for having
definitely.
me up. Thank you very much. Indeed.
Thanks a lot.
Thanks a lot.
Bye.
Bye.